transition.
Welcome back to Midwest Speedfest 2020. We are now prepared to dive into the world of Undertale with a Genocide Randomizer. WizardVapes, I hope you are prepared to possibly have a bad time.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a bad time. But hello everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. Gonna go over a little stuff about the randomizer first, just real quick. So what the randomizer does is take all of the encounters in the run, the random encounters, not the boss encounters, puts them in one big battle encounter group and replaces that with each individual one. So any encounter from like the end of ruins to waterfall to a lot of encounters that we would normally not deal with in Genocide will appear, and it creates some interesting things. It's made by Ocean Bagel, who's a runner, community mod, really cool guy. It also includes this input patch, so we get the JP text, but we get the Linux inputs, which is very runner friendly. Did we finish choose a name for Frisk?
I'm just refreshing once more, and this is a strange one in that there were two names submitted, but they were the same name. So no matter what, the winner is capital P, capital B, Esto.
Esto, okay. Alright, and I'm ready to get started in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So, if you're not familiar with Undertale, you're this gender-neutral child who's fallen into a cave system and is about to encounter some monsters. There's 3 main endings to Undertale, neutral, true pacifist, and genocide. This is genocide. While the other categories have a lot of punch card glitches, and usually you're gonna flee from almost every encounter, in Genocide, you gotta get encounters. In fact, you have to get a specific amount of kills in each area to progress on the route. So for this area, which is the most dangerous area of this run, mind you, because I'm gonna be at like level 1 or 2 for all of it, you need to get 20 kills. The other ones are like 18, 16, 40. And this is where the randomizer really comes in, because encounters really don't matter in the other categories of Undertale. Only in Genocide and all yellow credits. So depending on what I get, I could have a core encounter, which could take a lot of hits, or I could get a vanilla encounter, which might take 1. And it's really going to put me in situations that I do not deal with in regular speedruns. Like, there are even a couple of unused encounters that exist in the game, but were put into the randomizer group that can spawn anywhere that I'm grabbing encounters. There's going to be some route differences from the Genocide route, if anybody's familiar with it. Because we can't guarantee where certain encounters are going to be. We're usually just going to head straight to where we would grind in an area until we get confirmation that the general route is activated. But right now we're in the hardest room in the game. Just take a nice long walk to the right. You'll also see me do this a lot. It's called in the community wall humping, but I prefer wall wiggling. It's a little bit more PG. So you're going to see me do that a lot to stay still and grind encounters. Going to grab some monster candy. It's a nice little safety strat for me. Take a quick save. And we're going to grind for 1 encounter here, which is a... fuck it. No, this is a hard mode encounter. You can tell because of the sweet music. Hard mode encounters are the one encounter group in the game where it is not exactly even with the regular encounters, just because there's so many different ones. And they're not particularly strong once we get going. We just gotta make this squashing. Oh, this is vanilla encounter. Well, it's not vanilla. It wouldn't appear in this room, but it is a ruins encounter. Triple mold small. try to not get hit. It's 2 kills. And if chat wants to count along, feel free, because I am bad at counting. And you guys, I assume, being the very intelligent people you are watching Midwest Speedfest, will be better at counting than I will be as I mash this text. So, oh my god, I didn't get that kill. Cool. I guess I'm used to being at level 3 when I fight these guys. So you will notice on some encounters I'm going to end up fleeing instead of fighting, and that's because at such a low level, it's not going to be easy to kill them. So we are just going to grind out some encounters. That is our 4th kill. Move on to this room. Fun fact, you usually get 3 phone calls, but if you read that sign, push that rock, you skip the phone call, go straight to a core encounter. So this is going to take about 4 hits, but luckily it's just astigmatism by himself, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. This is going to give me a lot of love, which is Undertale's equivalent to level. Stands for level of violence, as it would be explained in the regular game, but unless you can read Japanese text, you won't be able to glean that information. This is gonna put me up pretty high. Yeah, love 5. Alright, so that's a little bit of safety. The ruins, until you get some love in you, is really scary, because you can just get, like, well, I guess the Royal Guards aren't much problem, but say Glide at level 2 would be very scary. Oh, we got Rock Skip. Nice. Alright, Washu and Aaron. This is a waterfall encounter. Shouldn't take many hits. He's got to avoid the soap. Gonna stay a dirty, dirty boy. Smack. Alright. He's gone. Ooh. Adding to my counter and not paying attention. For the Aaron, I'm gonna flex, because that's gonna raise my attack a bit and hopefully get us down to 3 turns on the Aaron. 71 damage, so it should just take 1 more hit. Then I have made the dangerous first crossing. I believe we're on 7 kills if I've counted correctly. Gonna take a quick save just for safety and go back, and we're gonna hang out and grind for encounters here. This would be a good time if we have any donations.
We do, actually. We have $4 from Asuka424. Here's the first of my free enterprise naming donations. This one goes to naming a character Bahamut, because there is always value in Cave Bahamut. Of course, we can only name characters with 6 characters instead of 7, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah, thank you very much for the donation. And please keep those donations coming. Able Gamers is a really nice charity, very good charity. Real gamers don't let other gamers not game, is what I'm gonna say to that. So please donate and help get some people who might be locked in their house gaming. Night Night is a pretty slow encounter. This is gonna be about 4, but I'm gonna take it. Just grab a lot of love just to keep myself safe. Probably one of the worst RNG in the game, outside of Single Jerry, which is an unused encounter that Bagel included into the patch. A little bit too much damage to my liking. Ooh, this took a lot of hits, so this might not necessarily be faster, but we will get a lot of love out of it. And, nope, don't transition there. I'm gonna take some monster candy because I took a couple of hits. That's why it's a nice safety item. Okay, this is a hard mode encounter. Nice, but we're at such a high level we can just knock these guys out right now. Oh, I must have phantom mashed there. Okay. Which isn't a term that I think I've heard anybody say. I just made it up. I must have pressed Z one too many times. Okay. Okay, so that should be 12. It's the Genocide route unfortunately skips a lot of the game, so once we reach 20 kills in this area, Napstablook's just gonna say bye. And which really sucks, because Napstablook is probably my favorite music in the game. And we'll see him disappear in a little bit. Let's see. That's 13. Okay. Ice Cap. Does Ice Cap go down in 1? Yes. And then Jerry. We are at high enough love that we can just spare Jerry. Contrary to common belief, sparing or fleeing does not abandon the Genocide route. You can spare and flee anybody you want. As long as you get the amount of kills you need in each area, you can continue on the Genocide route. Mike Wazowskis are here. Also a Ruins encounter. Granted, not this area, but... These are also another enemy that I would never fight in basically any category. If I encountered Mike Wazowski, it would be bad RNG in neutral. And that's about it. Luckily we haven't had... Well, I guess now I'd like to see some more difficult encounters. I'm at a pretty high love. I'm not at too much risk for the moment. I wiggle, 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 wiggle. The reason this happens is because wall collision, when you walk into a wall, it pushes you back, but then since you're holding up again, you just run right back into it, creating that very unique appearance. In Genocide, it's very helpful to stand still and just grab the encounters. But in other runs, you will see it, it's kind of just a, just kind of funny glitch looking thing. So at my count, we are at 17 encounters. You never want to grind on the last encounter before you reach your total. So if I was on 19 kills, I wouldn't want to grind. I would have wanted to beforehand set up in a situation where I go from 18 to 20, because it takes over a minute for an encounter to spawn if you are at 19 kills. Single mold! Oh my god, this is the worst RNG in the vanilla game that you can get in this exact area, so that's awful. We're at 18 right now. Give me a double. Give me a double encounter, please. Game, please. If I get anything that's not a double, I gotta flee and grind again. It really wouldn't be worth another one. Give trot! No! So that was a fun encounter, but I need to be at 20. As you can see, Genocide is already a very RNG heavy category, and the randomizer asks, what if we made it a little bit more RNG? There are a lot more single encounters and a lot of other encounters that can really throw me off. Okay, a triple. Actually, the Vegetoid attack, something I never deal with, so is actually particularly dangerous. I'm gonna kill all three just in case I was not counting correctly. But this sweet boy over here, you can just run into him and his attack and... Oh, alright, and as we walk through here, as I mentioned earlier, Napstablook's gonna say, nope, not messing with that murderous boy, and we're gonna get a kind of faux encounter here. Says nobody came. That's how we know that Genocide route is active. Just gonna walk through these rooms. Here's another one. Fall down the pit, and we're gonna navigate our way to Toriel's house. This would also be a good time if there are any donations.
Well, none have come in right now. The current weapon of choice for later on, right now, Pan is in the lead, $5 to none for the gun.
Come on.
Figured I should at least keep you up to date on that.
Yep. Before the lab is when I'll need to know for sure. But guys, if you want to give me a hard time, make me use the gun. It has 27 different patterns. It's very hard to quad. And also, this is the Midwest. We're a very gun-loving people. Show some gun love. It will make my life more difficult, but it will still be all in good fun. The pan is more consistent, though. We'll probably save a little bit of time, and I get to do a cool glitch. So if that's your thing, the pan is also a good option. Well, let's get some money in for the gun while we're here. I'm gonna just mash some text. I overmashed a little bit. In case you're wondering how to mash text, you just do a combination of Z, X, Enter, Shift. I actually do it in reverse. I do Shift, Enter, X, Z, but that's just personal choice. If you do it in a nice controlled pattern, you get some nice quick text mashing. In other categories, Toriel is the most RNG heavy boss in the game, but in this, one shot. Bye-bye, goat mom. This is my revenge for Toriel not giving me hands in neutral runs. It's kind of cathartic. Lets you feel a little good. Which sounds horrible, but I'm sorry. She won't give me hands in my neutral runs. And we're gonna walk through the door. Ooh, we are pretty far behind, I'm noticing, but that's okay. Rando's gonna rando. We're gonna walk through this hallway, go say hi to Flowey. He's gonna tell us that it's a wonderful idea, but in Japanese. And touch the door, and we have left the ruins. Alright, coming up is the character we're all here for. The funny skeleton man himself. The whoopee cushion king. The blue-eyed glow man. The bone commander supreme. And we all know who I'm talking about, right? We know this guy. He's gonna come up behind us and shake our hand. Like the true gentleman he is. We're almost there. We'll hear his footsteps in a second. It's Sans Undertale. Yes, I do say it as the Romans intended. If you have any problems with how I say Sans, please direct all criticism to @NintendoUSA. But a lot of people prefer Sans. Which I guess is fine. It's not what the Romans wanted. Oh, Bagel popping in the chat. Throwing up that chaos. Alright, we're gonna save here. We're gonna grab the tough glove and put away the candy, equip it. The tough glove is a much better weapon. Oh, this is a Snowden encounter. Is this game even randomized? And Sans and his brother are gonna look at each other, spin around, be very shocked at my mere existence. Gonna look at a rock, very important. I believe when I checked, the stick drop incentive had been met. We're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna do it at a very specific point. I hate that Medusa. Again, these are encounters that I would never encounter in any other category, which leaves me at a loss how to deal with them sometimes. And I think that's what really helps, the randomizer helps spice up the Genocide run. Okay, this is gonna be, Doggo. Might be able to get him down in one hit. Nope. It's faster to just run into the sword. Chasing the sword does nothing, but I still, out of habit, do it. Down here and get Lesser Dog. We're gonna pet Lesser Dog. Boost our attack. Just knock him out. I didn't have to go to the middle of the bar. Any hit would have killed him. Mash through this text. As you're noticing, a lot of the puzzles of the game are disabled because you are using the Genocide route. Toby Fox really robs you of a lot of gameplay when you do this route, as Undertale is probably more meant to be played in a manner where you don't kill everything. And I think he really tries to steer you towards not murdering every person you encounter in this game. Which is a really funny play on what happens often in JRPGs. Alright, hard mode encounter, but really is easy for us now. We're at Love 9, which is what we would be after we fought Papyrus in regular Genocide. Now it's time for the dog lovers. Doggerisa and Dogami. In regular Genocide, we'd only be at like Love 5, maybe 6 in this area. So we usually have to do a pattern, but we should be able to get Doggerisa gone in about 2 accurate hits. This is very good RNG. The axe attack is slightly faster. Another one. Punch. Okay, yep, 2 hits. He's just going to be sad. Spit out a little heart. I'm sorry, buddy. The mods made me do it. It's for the category rules. Alright, and Dogami's gone. Again, puzzle disengaged. Don't have to do anything. Just walk to the next room. There's a switch in that tree, but doesn't matter. Puzzle's disengaged. It just walks to the next room. Now the tile puzzle, but not much of a puzzle. We just walk right on it. Ain't scared of no bones. Just gonna walk right across. Alright, next is the ice puzzle, which in a lot of categories is my worst enemy, but in this category, you just go right across. Again, almost all of the puzzles are completely disabled. You just walk through them and get to grinding encounters. Toby Fox says you want to kill everything? Sure, we'll make it easy for you to do that quickly. Don't have to do any puzzles. Just keep on murdering monsters for no apparent reason. Alright, but we got Greater Dog. Let's hope I get the Sleeping Dog attack here. Nope, Spear attack. So this is a little slower. You have to kind of position yourself. Sometimes a Sleeping Dog will appear. You can just run in and end that encounter very quickly. Now we're on to the Gauntlet of Terror. Please take notice of the cute little dog hanging from the far right. Ah, that's a good puppers. He's gonna make your life not great. Though it's pretty great to see him hanging on that rope. Just mash away the attacks. Another fun fact about this funny Bone Man, if he's on screen, we can't get an encounter, so we have to enter the screen, come back, and start a wiggling. Let's see what the game gives me here. Cinder Plane. I don't know if I'll be able to get this in one hit. But Cinder Plane's attacks are pretty difficult to dodge, but we got them. And they crash. Very big sad. And now we get to wiggling again. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Up, Wimps a lot. Should only have 100 HP. We'll take 2 hits. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Pretty easy to dodge. I would actually deal with this encountering runs. Well, maybe not just single Wimslot, but I deal with a monster in regular Genocide. But we can mince the wiggling. You can air wiggle too, so you're right on this transition. Transition back and forth a little quicker. This is going to be a mold small, mold big. Not enough to get him though in one turn. This waterfall encounter. Alright, by my count, I have 10 kills. We need 16 for this area. The music in Snowdin will change when we get there, so if I hear that beforehand, I will have miscounted, but... is this just double mold small? Yep, double mold small. This is a ruins encounter. Actually really good RNG, because we can just dispatch both of them really quickly. I'm at 12. And we just need 4 more. Again, I do not want to end up on 15, so if I get a triple counter, I'll kill 2 and leave. And grind for 14 to 16, because again, being on 15 will take over a whole minute for an encounter to spawn, which is very slow. Jerry! No! Okay. Single Jerry is not an encounter you would get in the regular game. It is only in the randomizer, and it is the worst RNG. Killing Jerry takes like 10 hits. And it is the worst. Sorry if I wrecked some people's ears screaming about Jerry. Jerry's the worst. Nobody wants... I'll take this encounter, but it's gonna be about 3 hits for each of them. Usually kill the magic first. The magic's attacks are a lot slower. If things start looking dangerous from the Night Knight's attacks, though, I'll probably flee. Don't want to end up on low health here. Yeah, Jerry is an encounter you do not want to kill. Takes so many hits. It's really quite ridiculous. Even towards the end of the game, when you'll be at like love 14 with the burnt pan or early gun, he still takes like 4 hits to kill. These guys are gonna get me a lot of love here. Pretty simple to dodge. 14. No, it's a good thing I'm going into the red on my splits, because we got some time to kill, as I understand anyway. F, yeah, single Jerrys are bad. We don't like Jerry when it has friends. We don't want to see Jerry alone. Ooh, I should have also mentioned with this patch, it's for 1.08, but it does actually downpatch your game to 1.05, which has recently become a little harder to obtain due to a Steam error. So if you want to run the randomizer on the fastest version, no worries, you can attach this patch to the 1.08 version of the game and still get it. And that should be 16 kills, and we're ready to go. Yep, the music has changed, and we can move on through. Papyrus is also going to be a one-shot. There's been any more donations, this would be a good time.
I have you covered. Bahamut X has donated $10. So excited to show you all Free Enterprise, naming one of the characters from one of my other favorite games to speedrun, Misako from River City Girls.
Hey! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just love
Oh.
River City Girls. Great
All
game.
good.
And one shot. 5, Funny Bone Man. Come on. Likes to take a while to disappear. Alright, now we are going on into Waterfall. So, coming up is a pretty important glitch. Also, found by Ocean Bagel. The guy's incredible. I'm going to save here because might as well go ahead and retry it if I miss it for some reason. After I perform it, I will explain it, but you're going to see me... Oh, that was too many pixels up. Open the phone. Line up here in the grass. That's Bagel. It's him. Yeah, it saves like 30 seconds. Probably one of the biggest discoveries in a long time. And we're gonna hope we get it. Got it. Alright, so if you open the phone in that 4-frame window before Undyne drags the camera back up, you can skip that cutscene. Saves a whole bunch of time. Alright, and Sunderplane, this is actually pretty good RNG for this, because Vulcans go down in just one hit. Don't want to get hit by that Thunderbolt, though. Okay, that was a little... Sunderplane goes down. If we get hit by these lightning bolts, we'll go super speed. Vulcan is probably one of the best RNG in the game, because they only have about 20 HP. Had a little funny movement there for me, so we're at 2 kills. This music's gonna continue till we cross the bridge. Hard mode encounter, okay. Medusa goes down, that's good. That enemy gives me such a hard time. Very hard to dodge. But at level 11, we're not too concerned. So that's 4 kills. We're gonna walk across. I'm gonna try to get... Yeah, alright. Y'all ready for a nice little moonwalk off this plank? Ooh, so nice, so smooth. We gotta beat it! Okay. Now spears time. You can kind of manipulate where the spears are gonna aim on this section. Just kind of tilt it to avoid aiming you, so when you're up here, get them to go down there, so when you go down here, you miss it. But you can't manipulate them too much, and there's a little RNG in how they spawn. And you just hold right in this last one, get caught in the grass. Unfortunately, we can't open our phone to skip this. That would save another good chunk of time. But there's no 4-frame window, but you can do that SGS glitch with either the stick or the phone. The phone's just a little bit safer, but you will have to re-menu back to your items, which I might forget to do in my haste to put on the ballet shoes coming up. So we'll be saying goodbye to the Tusk Glove pretty soon and moving on to the multi-hit weapons that are the most powerful in the game. So we're just gonna walk over here, look at the nice. I'm gonna take a little bit of health. No real reason, just trying to stay safe. Here. Alright, and last I checked, we do get to drop the stick.
Yes, drop that stick.
We're gonna drop this stick! Thank you guys for donating. That's gonna save me some amount of time, I'm sure. Maybe, possibly. We're gonna drop that stick. But first we're gonna get these 3 kills. Puts me at... He's gonna put me at 7 after. We need 18 kills for Waterfall. Let's see, let's go. Grab the ballet shoes. Nope, see, I told you I was gonna do that. We're gonna equip the ballet shoes, and here's the stick. Goodbye! Infinite time save. Alright. Thank you guys very much for donating. Let me drop that stick. I was quite worried that I would not be able to drop the stick, which would, which might throw me off during the Sans boss fight. Stick drop RNG manip, exactly. It's a big brain strat. Just wanted to grind. Ooh, Temmie. Is this even randomized? Go up here. There's no Onion Son. Onion Son is too scared to deal with us, and I don't blame him. You guys have seen what I've been doing. Nobody should be acting like this. We're gonna move through here. We're gonna get an encounter here. It's not gonna be Shyren. The requirement for Shyren was removed. And then spare Jerry. We don't want to fight Jerry. Jerry takes way too much time. Oh, I hate Jerry. We're just gonna walk right through these rooms, say hi to Monster Kid. No, don't grab an umbrella. Move all the way up here because it saves the most frames, because Monster Kid's walking animation can burn a lot if you're all the way down at the bottom. Go this nice little raindrops. Nice little scenic view. Gotta remember to mash text. Monster Kid's gonna stop, look at a flower, tell us about something, tell us another thing. Now in this room, if you hold up and down and move right, you will go double speed because the two walls are pushing against each other and zoom you right past. So, goodbye castle. Just gotta wait. Monster Kid will talk to us again. Lift us up. We're good. We're gonna get ready for Spears 2. Now this is where you can really manipulate the spears, and it makes quite a large difference in ease of making it through this. Basically, the moment before these spears spawn, it kind of guesses where you're gonna be. So if you're up, they'll spawn up. And if you know where they're gonna spawn, it's much easier to dodge them. So you'll see me kind of rub against the wall. That's a funny spawn. If I stay in the middle, they'll more than likely spawn in my way. As long as you rub against those walls, they'll spawn against the walls. Really makes this much easier to navigate and not have to stop and start all the time. Again, just before they're trying to calculate where I'm gonna be, and I'm guessing badly because I got jukes. Miss me. Okay, that was unintentional. That's bad. Don't put yourself in situations like that. Okay, but we dodged them all. Third spear appears, we turn back, and Undyne's gonna look at us menacingly. Oh, good morning to you, Tempest. Alright. I'm gonna sit through a little cutscene. I'm gonna listen to me mash as fast as I can so this text clears. Be besto. No.
That's a donation for you when you're ready.
Oh, yeah. Hit me with it.
Alright, Nori Maki SR has donated $100. Good morning, Midwest Speedfest runners, crew, and staff. This has been an amazing weekend, and I'm happy to see this become by far the most successful event to date. Chipping in a bit to a worthy cause, and to perhaps troll our current runner. Hope you packed your ammo.
Oh, no.
Good luck to all remaining runners.
It's gun time. Woo! We gonna cowboy up, guys. Alright, thank you very much for that donation. That is awesome, my dude. So awesome. Oh, this is Patrick. Okay, we're at 10. We need 18 for this area. Gonna get an encounter here. Ooh, okay. Wait, no! That always throws me off. So, Whimsums are a ruin encounter. They only have 10 HP, and the only weapons that can do under 10 HP are the multi-hit weapons. So when my brain, used to playing regular Genocide, sees them, I just start spamming Z and enter, and that is bad. You will have a 2-turn Whimsun, which is not how you do it. And see, that's how you do it. That's correct. These are very good RNG. Probably don't need that much hit on it. All right. Puts me at 12. Need 3 more. That's what I was saying. We're less than 500 away from 7,000. Please, guys, let's hit that goal. Let's get 7,000. Telling you, real gamers let other gamers game. And by helping the Able Gamers Foundation, you're helping other gamers game. And what better cause is there? Especially when we're all locked away in our houses. Keep those donations coming in. We're gonna keep on a wiggling here. Wiggle, 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 wiggle until we get at least one more kill. Ooh! Ruins triple. I can only kill 2 of these, or I will be on just before 18. Which would take over a minute. So we're gonna ignore the A-Stig, go for Wince-a-lot. And again, I think that's what really makes the encounter randomizer really fun. is it really puts you in situations... Oh, I'm supposed to ignore you, buddy. Forgot what I just told myself. Okay, sorry about that. Ooh, we're at level 12. We're gonna get the Undying quick kill. So usually around here, you'd only be... I think a little bit less than this. But if you average about 1650 on Undying, you can get what's called the quicker kill. And at our love, we will definitely hit that. So get ready for a pretty quick Undying fight. Luckily by Sans, this evens out. Okay. No! Every time! Again, it's just habit that when I see Whimsun, I just start mashing. But it's all for good fun, not to worry. Not that big of a time loss. Besides, sounds like we have time to kill. Okay. Come here. I think if I counted correctly. Yep, alright. Geno mode is activated, just wanted to make sure. Favorite music's coming up? Yeah, this is probably the best music that we will hear in the run. Again, because a lot of the puzzles being disengaged, you don't get to hear a lot of the good music either, which is really kind of sad. Really, this game is intended to play as only kill a few things and spare the rest, and not kill all the bosses. And Toby Fox really punishes you for choosing to do this route. Alright. Coming up, we're doing Undying the Undying. Fortunately, we're gonna have to give Monster Kid a smack. Frisk shouldn't be doing that. That's not cool, my dude. So we're gonna save, because this is a marathon, and I'm expecting anything could go wrong at any time. Monster Kid's gonna stop us. I'm gonna mash. Mash. Go fast, buddy. Fast, please, fast. Just mash, any hit will do it. Undying very heroically steps in, takes all the damage. Come on. There's not a lot of RNG to the Undying fight. There's a phase or two where RNG matters, but mostly it's just a pattern. Should go pretty smoothly. Hopefully me saying that did not just curse myself. So let's go. See, 1806, not even a perfect hit. We're going to get through this real quick. It is optimal to avoid all the spears and not take damage, as getting hit slows down the attacks. So we just gotta keep doing semi-decent hits and we'll be through this very quick. This is one of the phases where there's just a little bit of RNG and where the spears will show up. Just a little bit, just a touch of the RNG. Okay, I did take a hit there, but no big deal. If you line up on this exact pixel, can't get hit. Just hang out there. Very useful in dodging that. Get hit, 1659, kind of a bad hit, but Undying tries to fool you by changing whether red hits you first. Oh, okay, went back up a little too quickly. Need to be a little bit more careful, I think. You can't get too confident with these bosses, no matter how many times you've done them. They can sneak up on you and still kill your run. Bad hit. Bad stink. Nasty hit. But it's fine, my average is more than high enough for the quick kill. Especially at this level, it's not really an impressive feat, just And this should be the last attack before we kill the heroic... Wait, oh no! Oh, okay. If I had just done a little better hit there, we would have done, but this should do it. Alright. Undyne's gonna tell us that Asgore is evacuating everybody. And that we won't win. And then she melts away, big sad. Moved up to love 13. And we will split. Alright, so I'm assuming we are getting the gun. We're going full cowboy time.
Let me refresh once more to see if any more donations came in quickly enough. You are going for the gun.
Alright, we're getting the gun. I am gonna still kind of do a funny glitch here just to show it off. If I miss it though, we're just gonna ignore it. Just because, well, who doesn't like a good glitch? It's not gonna save me any time. So what we're gonna do is call dog food storage. I'm gonna grab some noodles because I'll need those later. Ah, I missed it, okay. You have to press enter and Z frame after frame to get text on the dog food to show up, and then you can interact with the fridge and get the early burn pan, but we're not getting the pan, so we don't have to do it. So we're just gonna continue on, pretend like everything I did was intentional. No mistakes here. I'm gonna reset my kill counter. Vegetoid. Real quick kill. That's one kill for this area. And core, we need 40 kills in total. So while in this part of the game anyway, you wouldn't be at that much risk of dying usually. It's really just more RNG to an already really RNG heavy area. I think I hit the night on accident, whatever. Okay. I guess that's fine. Gonna take 3 hits. This is probably the 3rd worst encounter you would get in core. Oh, okay. Some hits. Maybe we can get this boy out of here in 2 hits. As you can see with the multi-hit weapons, when you frame perfectly hit it in the center, you get a gold bar to get all 3. You do a lot more damage than all the other weapons, making multi-hit weapons super powerful. Even more so than the real knife that you get at the end of the game. Which does a stable amount of damage, but doesn't do that nice, sweet bonus damage that you want. Okay, we're gonna go up, go on the vent, we're gonna face Royal Guards 1 and 2. They only take about 150 damage, so you can just don't even have to worry about getting an accurate hit. Just don't mash like crazy and you should be fine. And
is this a good time for a donation?
Yeah, hit us with it.
We have a number of them. We have $10 from Bahamut X stating, "Who's Misako without her partner in crime, Kyoko?" I believe that is meant to be another character name for Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, which is the next game coming up, by the way.
Yeah, Kyoko. Love River City Girls. No, I went to the wrong floor. My neutral habits kicked in. No. Okay. You go straight to left floor 3, but in neutral you go down to left floor 1 a couple of times to get your menu back. I admittedly was doing some runs last night, so bad muscle memory. But okay, we just continue on. I'm just trying to get us back on track for the marathon. Seems we're running a little early. That's my excuse, don't question it. Alright, we're still on 4. This will be bill number 5. Alright, if we rub against the wall, get a little speed boost. Now it's Muffet time. Alright, don't struggle when you get caught in the web. Take some time. Now with Muffet, you have to get kind of an accurate hit, not too accurate, but bye. Now we're gonna hang out for this sad, sad spider funeral. Oh. He just lost his mom, guys. It's really sad. Leaves a flower there. Walks away, but looks back. And then he dips. Alright, so now we got Muffet. We are at 5 kills. We need 35 in core. But before that, we are gonna go equip up next to the hotel. Gonna grab the gun and the hat. The hat increases your attack, and the gun is the craziest weapon in the game. Again, it has like 27, 28 different attack patterns. Some of them require like frame after frame inputs to get a quad. It's a difficult weapon to handle. But we got our trusty cowboy hat, so we're looking stylish. Come on, save for me, buddy. Alright, we're gonna go up here and start to wiggle. Get our first encounter here. Alright, this is a vanilla encounter. Whoa, the gun moves so fast. It is also much faster than the pan, and a much more inconsistent weapon to use. But that was a pretty good hit with it. Admittedly, I am currently second place in early empty gun Genocide, so I'm not too bad with the gun. But it is still not as consistent, especially these enemies you need a quad to kill on the first shot. Alright, get some love, start to wiggle.
While you're wiggling, I have $10 from, I don't know if it's Scala Kitty or Shala Kitty, I've heard it both ways. Hi from the Free Enterprise community. Gotta slide in a donation for the harp song, and I think a little more Mario in this marathon would be fun. Good luck to all the runners today, and congrats on raising so much so far for such a great cause.
Yes, thank you very much for that donation. Very good cause. You guys are doing good work. Breaking records. What's our total right now?
We are right now at $6,882 out of our current goal of $7,500.
Alright guys, we can get to 7,000 before this ends. You just gotta pitch in $2. If everybody pitches in $2, we will be at 700 right now. Last I checked, we had about 200 viewers. Oh wait, that would put more. Put in $1, guys. Come on. Throw in $1. Just skip a coffee for a day. Let's get to 7,000. We can do it. Let's help some differently abled people game. And because they need it. They need it just as much as you need it, my guys.
Well, if it helps, Asuka424 has donated $4. Here's naming a second character for Free Enterprise. This one is Gambit, because both runners deserve a character named after them.
Glide, 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 glide. Sorry, Glide showed up. Oh, this is a little like kind of hidden mini boss whose attacks are usually pretty different. Really wouldn't counter this in anything else. It's really fun to see. I'm sorry for my excitement, but thank you very much for that donation. But yeah, let's get a $1 donation train going, guys. Come on. We can reach 7,000. Let's go. Be real epic gamers. Let's get this done. Oh, Glide. And this little text is saying sweet, spicy, hot. Ooh. Again, another encounter I'm not used to seeing. Alright, we got Glide. Makes a good sound. Oh, gotta love Glide. Yeah, Glide is thrown into the encounter pool. Really hoping we get to see Royal Guard 3 and 4, another unused object. Glide! Just fatso, most epic. Okay, come on. We're at 19. We still have time for another unused encounter, and I really want Royal Guard 3 and 4.
Well, I also have time for another donation. Plenty of donations coming in.
All right, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Let's go.
All right, we have $5 again from Scala Kitty. Thank you for telling me how to say your name. Also, I know Bahamut has been practicing a lot with this flag set, so he can show us all the objectives, right? Well, there you go. A different gauntlet has been set.
Hey, nice guys. Keep it coming in. Keep on donating.
Someone's been listening to your $1 train. We have $1 from Tempest Mark 1000. I am now awake and ready for the final day of Midwest Speed Fest. Final Fantasy IV is one of my favorite entries of the franchise, while also having my favorite summoner, Rydia. Now I hope I said that name right. Also, let's not forget that closing Zelda block, in which I hope we can pull together to have Breath of the Wild men. Not only would that be awesome, but guarantees Midwest Speed Fest meets its next charity goal. For now, though, keep increasing that love, wizard, and let's put the scroll on for Puzzle Challenge.
Yeah, thank you guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
All right, I'll keep going then.
Yeah.
$10 from Wody B. Keep up the good work. As a new speedrunner, I hope to one day be a part of causes like these. And they chose to have one of the characters in Free Enterprise be named Luffy or Luffy.
Luffy! Hey, shout outs to the One Piece fandom, my dude. Awesome, yeah, and good job starting speedrunning. Great hobby. Great way to meet friends. Great way to spend some time. Cool people, raise some money.
And now we're crossing over into other games. $5 from Moonblaze Wolf. Let's get some more FF4 Free Enterprise names on the board. Here's $5 for Greg, who I hear has been pretty popular this morning.
Greg. Yeah, keep them coming, guys. Come on. We gotta get more money in here. Let's keep racing. It's a good cause. Just skip a coffee. Put that money towards this cause. You guys can do that. You can skip one coffee. Only a light little caffeine headache. We're gonna move across. We're at about 30 kills.
I'll wait.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Alright. We have $25 from Gambit017, I believe one of the runners for Free Enterprise. Good morning, MWSF. Looking forward to smashing that $7,500 goal today.
I'm looking forward to it too, guys. Thanks for donating. Let's keep this going. We're gonna reach that goal.
We're getting there. We are at $6,893 right now out of $7,500.
Yes. Guys, keep it going. You're doing so good. 100 more to go. Come on. Let's try to get 7,000 before this ends. I know it's a little lofty goal, but I know you guys can do it.
We have $5 from Moonblaze Wolf again. And here's another $5 to name one of the FF4 characters, Hotbot.
Hotbot! Thank you very much. Keep donating. Great cause, guys. Again, just skip one coffee. Just one coffee. You guys can do that. I know you guys can. I'm taking a little risk here. I'm gonna go up here. This would usually be a set amount of encounters, but with the randomizer, it is not. So we are not guaranteed to get the 7 encounters we would get up here usually. Got those 2.
And we have $5 again from Wody B. I decided to donate more money because the host pronounced my name correctly the first time, which never happens usually. Let's get that bonus game going.
Oh yes, guys, isn't it $1,000 to get Tallest Thomas run in Breath of the Wild any percent?
That is correct. We do need 1,000. We're at $183 right now. But this is also a good time to mention that we have a new goal to meet as well. If we get $70 by the end of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, the Iron Boots will be used at the end of the game.
Excellent. Guys, we can reach those goals. Come on, keep pushing. again, just gotta donate a little. Skip a coffee. Skip that energy drink that you were gonna use before you ran this marathon. Donate it to this good cause. We're gonna do Metaton right now. Metaton, like every boss that isn't Undying the Undying or Sans, is also just one hit. So, smash! He's gone. You might have noticed I re-equipped the ballet shoes. That's because the ballet shoes have the quickest animation of all the weapons. And that's gonna save us some time during Sans. Although we are up pretty high. This run's looking like it could end at a 112. Maybe I'll take a Sans death on accident. That'll definitely keep us closer to the estimate.
Well, we do have a number of donations coming in very quickly here.
Yeah, come on, let's read them.
All right. We have King Potato 113 donating $5. Everyone loves a good potato, so let's name one of the characters Potato.
Nice, Potato. Thank you very much.
And of course, Moonblaze Wolf brings in $5 more. P. Besto is adorable and reminds me of Rydia, so let's make sure the Besto Moscato is in the FF4 race.
Yeah, nice. Bring on that beef pesto. Thank you very much for continuing to donate. Guys, we gotta get Breath of the Wild any percent at this marathon. That is an awesome run to watch. You guys want to see it. I want to see it. Keep it coming, guys.
We have $1 from Eye of Newt. Choo choo.
Choo choo! Yeah, keep them coming. Let's get that $1 train going, guys. Flowey's gonna just tell us a story here, and I'm gonna mash through. Nothing that important. So if you guys keep those donations coming, we're gonna get some donations read. So come on.
You got it. We have $50 from Microcorgs. This is not a punishment. It's a reward. More free enterprise for Gambit.
Hey, thank you very much for that donation.
I should also mention there are 2 new bid wars that have been added. You can, in Twilight Princess, name Link and name Epona. 8 characters each.
Oh, come on, guys. You can think of some funny names to throw some money at. I believe in you guys.
I know I can, but I have to take care of all these donations that are coming in. Such as this $5 anonymous donation. I stumbled across this marathon this weekend. Kudos to the runners, announcers, and staff for the great entertainment. Greetings from Arkansas.
Hey, Arkansas gang. I mean, I'm from Indiana. I just wanted to say Arkansas gang. Thanks for the donation, my dude.
And we have $100 from Fruity Waffles. 7K. Ah!
Yo, 7K. And you know what? I said we could reach 7K, but not good enough. Guys, let's keep going. Let's get more. More donations. Let's keep this train going. Again, it's a great cause. Real gamers help gamers game.
We have $20 from Anonymous, no comment, but thank you for that. And another anonymous person has donated $10, no comment. Thank you.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Really doing good work here. Really helping out real people. And watching some good speedruns while you do it. And yeah, listen to Fatso in the chat. We can absolutely reach $7,500. I believe in you guys. But now we're doing the Sans boss fight. I'm probably going to have to pay attention here. I'm getting a little too hyped. You guys are doing so good on the donations. You guys are really killing it. You guys are awesome. We're going to just go through the fight. Sans fight, for most runners, is a little bit of an auto-scroller, but it's an auto-scroller where one small mistake can make you have a bad time. So I'm probably going to be pretty focused. We're just going to do a little jump, a little jump. I say focused, and then I keep talking all the way through every thought. Again, you can't really hit Sans, he just dodges, so it's best to just use the ballet shoes and dip. Oh no! A little bit of damage, that's fine.
Wizard, your call. Should I keep it up with donations, or should I stay quiet?
Yeah, keep it up with the donations. Keep it up with the donations.
You got it. $5 from Kinda Nerdy Housewife. In honor of the Free Enterprise community member Dathus, let's name a character Vanilla. And I want to shout out the Free Enterprise community in general. They have been so warm and welcoming, and have provided me with so much fun and joy during a hard time in my life. Big smile.
Thank you guys very much for keeping on donating. Keeping donating. I can't speak English. It's my first language, and I'm so very bad at it. But thank you guys very much. Keep on those donations. There's definitely a lot of good stuff for the Free Enterprise run, which I'm going to be watching with you guys after this. Just let's keep on going while I dodge these gaster attacks.
We
Okay.
have $10 from Hobtor. No comment, but we thank you for your donation.
Yes, thank you very much. Gamer. Do a couple jumps here. Little hops. Chris got ups with his soul. Alright, and long jump. Move back here. Long jump. Alright, and we got one last phase before the intermission. Alright, I'm going to take a heal here. And we're going to do the second half, which is a little bit more RNG than the first, but nothing we can't deal with. Oh, as soon as I say that, take a ton of damage. Little hops.
We have $1 from Tempest Mark 1000. Choo choo!
Choo choo!
Here's one more name to that Final Fantasy IV list named after a classic meme. I think it's a classic meme. I don't know if that name came across Tempest. Please message one of the mods and we'll get it added for you.
Yeah, thank you very much for continuing to donate. Let's get some names in. What were some of the names to choose from again? Wasn't Kyoko one? Choose Kyoko, guys. Let's put some more money towards that. Or Misato? Come on.
So just so it's clear, there will be up to 12 possible characters that will be found.
Okay.
So right now the list includes Bahamut, Gambit, Greg, Hotbot, Kyoko, Luffy, Misako, Motos, Besto, Potato, Rip Run, Drunk, and Vanilla. 12 of those will be taken. We may not encounter all 12 depending on how the routing goes.
Guys, come on, throw in $1, get some names in there. Make the runner name him something funny. Give him a good chuckle while he enters stuff into the name. I know you guys can do it. Although I'm currently rooting for Luffy to stay in there. Come on. Alright, we're on 41 health. This is the last phase of the fight. Gonna zoom on past. Okay, took a little damage there. Dodge, 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 dodge. Alright, right in the center. Hops, 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 and the scary part. And Sans defeated. Alright. So after this, we're gonna yell at Sans until he goes to sleep. And then we're gonna continue on to Asgore and finish the run. Thank you guys for all the donations. It's a good cause. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Yeah, I was a little worried there too, but we came through.
While you're taking care of this part, it needs to be stated, all of these Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise bid wars, they will likely close during the intermission. So if you want to take care of some final donations, now's the time. As a reminder, your bid war's available. Will it be a Mario Bros. Or Donkey Kong Twin Harp song? Will the Zeramos sprite be based off of a Nintendo 64 or PlayStation 1? Will it be Gambit or Bahamut X that does all 4 objectives? And who will be the characters in our party? You do not have long to donate.
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's get those donations in. Just skip a coffee. Don't buy that gum. Don't buy that energy drink. Quit smoking. There are plenty of things you can give up for just one day to help somebody in a really meaningful and useful way. I believe in you guys. We can get more names on the board. We can get those donation incentives met. Again, it's a really good cause. We're just gonna sit here and mash until Sans goes to sleep. Go to sleep, Sans. Is Sans Gooby? Maybe. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I don't think we want to call Sans Gooby.
Okay. Oh, but he won't go to sleep. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're gonna do a quick attack. Go to sleep. And then we're gonna kill him while he's asleep. He thinks he can do a quick dodge, but then we got him for 99999. Alright. Why do skeletons have blood?
I thought it was ketchup.
Blood, ketchup. Who knows?
But doesn't San work at Grilby's?
Does he? I've never seen him work in my life. He usually sleeps. Which is impressive because it takes him so long to go to sleep in this part. Alright, but we're coming up for the end of the run. I just want to say thanks to everybody who donated. Thanks for coming and watching me do a little rando. It was fun spending the morning with you guys. We're just gonna sit through a pretty long cutscene and the run will be over. Time is when the heart reappears on the screen and I select end to the world. It's gonna be in about 2 minutes. So, Asgore, one shot. Bye. Flowey's gonna come in. He was scared of me earlier, but now he wants to be my friend. Or I guess underling in my horrible murderous activities. But we're not gonna let him. Long goat dad. He did. Alright, now we're gonna stomp on Flowey, and then we see the first human. It's not Frisk, it's the evil Chara. Big scary. Most intimidating villain in the series. Literally doesn't even lift a finger and destroys the universe. Again, I wanted to reiterate, thanks Midwest Speedfest for having me. Thanks to Wolfman2000 for commentating. Thanks to all the staff who keeps this running smoothly. Thanks to all the donators, all the viewers. You guys are awesome. Stay tuned for the next run. We have a lot of entertainment left for you. And let's try to get that $1,000 and get Breath of the Wild any percent. You guys know that's an awesome run to watch, and you want to watch it. So keep those donations rolling in. Again, just thanks everybody for having me. Thanks for enjoying the run. We're going to be done in just a quick second as soon as we touch here. And time.
GG.
Hey, thank you for the GGs, and thanks everyone in the chat for the GGs. Yeah, it was a fun run. I've been WizardVapes. Find me Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Also follow Ocean Bagel, the maker of the Randomizer. Awesome little patch you can apply to Undertale and play. It was a real good time for you guys. GG's all in the chat. Thank you guys. But yeah, I think we're done here. Again, thank you guys. Guys, all have a good day.